Shango with the champion. You will never find a better option. Me no wanna know your friend them. Some of them pussies smell like onion and a scallion. Ugh. Shake it, put it down. What's up? One head already viewing. You are the winner. What is going on? Deaconess Mackie. Salud. Kamira Davis. Salud. How are you? How is your happy, what is it? Wednesday today, right? Feliz Viernes Day, right? Is it Viernes Day? Whatever, Wednesday. That. KD, I like that. Compliance is sexy, baby. It's sexy. All right. Dorley Baptiste. Cheers. Yes, you're reading right. This is just a short time here. I am watching the time today. I notice when I get carried away with you, it has a cascading domino effect on me. Okay, so I gotta be careful. I gotta be mindful and manage my time just a little better. Felinda, I am. Shout out to you. The great grandmother from another. The great grandmother one another. So as you read it right, in a moment, not now, but in a moment, we will be opening the doors. If you want to ask a specific question, get a mini psychic read. This is your opportunity. The time is ticking, the sand is falling from the hourglass, in which you will not be able to get personal consultations from El Jefe Shangore anymore after this year, probably towards the end of the year, but maybe even sooner before the end of the year. Except situations like this, and if you are a member, I will be announcing shortly our Sorcerer's Corner special reads where, you know, we'll be doing special readings for group readings there for free for all the members. 831 Community Watch. You better watch that community. All right. Carmen Webb. Shout out to Carmen Webb. She's out there in the land of the police state, Australia, the testing grounds for the new world order. Shout out to you. Yes, I have my decks ready for you. When we do begin, all right, 6 heads in the building, make sure that you are kind of linging my bottom bitch, my like button. She likes it. She loves it. And I love that she loves it. Make her happy, please. Please, make her happy. Lockdown. Lockdown for real. Lockdown for real. In addition to psychic card reads, because I'll probably be here for about an hour, so I'm letting her get warmed up. You know, just like a lot of you bitches know, you want to be kissed and blah, 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 and that gets the engine revved. You know, you don't just go straight to it, right? So that's what the licking of the like button is about. Get this bitch warmed up for me, would you? All right. Atuman, 71. What's going on? Carmen Webb says, I'm going crazy. The kids are driving me nuts. I feel you. I can imagine. From everything I've seen down there, it's fucked up down there. And I don't mean to like compound your craziness, but that shit is fucked up down there. What they're doing down there is fucked up. There's no other way to say it. Everyone, remember, that's right. Lick that like button, okay? She likes it crack to crack. and all the way back. Crack to crack and all the way back. All right? You remember that. 3 kids. I should have kept my legs shut. As my grandma would say, hold this aspirin between your knees, you know? But no, it is tyranny. So right now you can get in first in line, okay? You see this the banner, right? Get your mini. This is how you do it. Just $9.99. To paypal.me/Shango Ray, all one word. Now, in addition to that, though, I'm really here because there's a few days left, okay? We have a very special ritual that we are doing. I don't really expect this to be one that's going to have a wide range appeal. However, whoever it does appeal to, it is very, very important, okay? It is the unfinished business soul tie obliteration ritual. It's come to my attention. I've been shown the ways in which you're getting fucked up by a soul tie that you still have, that is still active, that is still sucking energy from you. Hell, you might be sucking energy from them too. But who knows what else is being transmitted. But the bottom line, you need to be able to go to new frontiers. And they do too, actually, for keeping it fair. You can't do it when you're tethered, tied, soul tied. Your money's fucking soul tied. And so, I have plenty of videos that I've already released on this. Obviously, I'm going to be talking about this shit more because it's very important. For whatever reason, this is the theme that was brought to me to present next. So that's what I'm doing. I'm following along. So if you're interested in that, now is the time. Fuck interested if you know, look, something ain't been right. Every time I take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Even if for a while it's cool, it always pops up again. It's like Jason in the horror movies. It's like Freddy. Motherfucker always comes back. There is a soul tie there. I'm going to leave it to your intuition. Okay? I'm leaving it to your intuition. If intuitively you know that, and now it's being brought to your attention intuitively through this particular channel, then I'm going to leave it up to you. Join now. You also get, in addition to this very powerful ritual, it's going to be live on the new moon as far as when the new moon corresponds to where I'm at, Pacific Standard Time. If you're not able to be there at that particular time, no problem. You will get the link to it. It'll be ready for you when you're ready. Do it as soon as possible. You will also get 2 extra tools. The 360 protection subliminal incantation. That's basically like an audio amulet, a one-hitter quitter. You play that while you sleep one day, or even just listen to it one time. You don't got to keep over and over and over and over. Forms a hedge. Actually, you already have the capability to protect your aura. This just ignites it. This just activates it fast, okay? And also calls in support of your spirit guides and other things, basically fortifying the shit out of you in your environment, which is something you want to do, especially right after you clear or obliterate soul ties, because a lot of times they will feel you disconnecting from them, and they'll try and cast their line out again. They'll try, come on, where's she at? Where's he at? You know, they're going to try and get you back again. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay? Don't do it. But to get warmed up here, we're about 10 minutes into this now. We're going to, you know what? I'm going to start off with these. For some reason, I was attracted to these cards. These baby shit green cards. But you know what? I like these cards. Let me just give them a little wash. Y'all all right? How y'all doing out there? 7 heads in a building. Deacon is smacky. Can you check and see if I gotta get in somebody's ass because they're being an unreciprocating lover and not loving on my like button? She's a good hoe. Take my hat off. Carmen, I had 5. I truly understand. Felinda, when I told you last night, you play your bingo, you live your motherfucking life because you earned that shit. You really did. Crystal Ball. What's going on, Crystal Ball? I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's just to say hi. We appreciate you. But what we're about to do is we're going to start it. Hey, thank you, Carmen. I think you want to read. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. What does Carmen want to know? Looks like we ain't going just directly to the free card pool yet. We got someone already in line. All right. Oh, they're not loving me, Deaconess. They're loving that like button. Kiko, get the fuck out of here. Don't let Smooth find out. He gonna come up in here like hunting you down. Don Hendricks, peace, God. What's going on? Dot Joyner, welcome, Dot. Dot, I got some shit for you, Dot. I keep, man. Don't want to call. Oh, okay, shit. Well, thank you. It was just a donation, folks. So we are going back. Thank you. I love donation. I appreciate you, Carmen. I got it. I got it. Let me know though if you've done the ritual, the previous one that you were just part of, the Lucky Long Loop one. Come up with your little program. I don't care if it's like $2, $3 a week. You know what I'm saying? Something where you put your shit into motion so you can win some money. I want to hear that you win. At least you motherfuckers are locked down there. You need to win some money. I listen to his podcast sometimes, but I'm so busy lately. I feel you. I'm just joking with you because he's always asking about you. I wouldn't be surprised if he just like, whoosh. Nothing like that, Dot. Nothing bad. Just updates, and we got work to do still. So that's all. That's all. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. Whenever your next love ritual is, I'm going in on it. I heard that, Crystal Ball. Prophecy 505 peace. We be crushing on each other. Yeah, apparently. Shit. Apparently, that's what I hear. Shit. And it happened first here on Shango Ray TV, okay? You never know what you're going to find over here. You never know. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up. We're going to start off. Let me get the ring rust, off. And we're going to do some card pulls. And then obviously, if y'all have any questions that you want to ask specifically, okay? You want a little mini psychic card read specific on some specific question type shit, you follow that. It's right there in front of your face, right under your nose. $9.99 or more, if you're about that circulation life to PayPal, /Shango Ray. Yes, Felinda, I am. Let it be known. So I'll tell you what. Yeah, Kiko. I'll tell you what. So the first hand I see at the bottom of the comments, I'm going to pull a card for you. Just a spirit card. Okay? Whatever needs to come through, it's going to come through. Okay? But you've been okay, Kiko? That's my main thing. It's like you've been good. Busy's cool, but hopefully a good busy. Productive. Crystal Ball. Once again, you're always so quick on the draw, Crystal Ball. You're always so quick on the draw. You always so quick on the draw. Crystal Ball, what's going on? Give me something for Crystal Ball. What's up for the Crystal Ball? What is up for the Crystal Ball? I'm thinking of getting me an actual crystal ball. think I want one for scrying purposes. Lots of transformations. No surprise here, Kiko. No surprise. I bet. Sometimes you got to pull back, you know, and then you come back. It's flash on. But you got work to do. You got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Crystal ball. I'm a typical Scorpio. Oh, you have one, Doc. Okay, Crystal. Boom. Hey, Felinda, I am. Okay. All right, I see you. Thank you. So, crystal ball. Your card is the 7 of clubs. I think right now there's some things going on that may have you questioning, why is this shit happening to me? Right? I want to present to you a better question. What is this showing you? Because I feel that this is I just feel like the space you're in right now with whatever's going on right now around you. And I also feel maybe some way in some area of your life you might be getting challenged too. There's somebody who's kind of, I don't know if you feel intimidated by them, or if they're trying to intimidate you, or if they're ridiculing you, if there's like verbal abuse possibly, or I get this sense that you may be trying to avoid some type of confrontation. Possibly. Okay. But the main bottom line here with this card is about what you believe. We'll start with belief. Okay, but what do you know? You know, as far as what are you subscribed to for your life? What is possible for you? What's, you know, who are you? Blah, blah, blah. You know, your beliefs. Your beliefs do create your reality. You know, so I feel that this is an opportunity, should you use it, to examine based on what is going on right now. Because every time, 100% of the time, whatever's going on out there is correlating with something going on inside us. So it's the perfect opportunity to find out, especially if you don't like it, and especially if it's something that's reoccurring, what the hell's actually really going on? What do I truly believe about myself? It always starts with the self. The 7 leads you back to you all the time. Okay? That is what I have for you at this moment. Okay, so I'm looking for the next hand who wants a spirit card, or if you want your own question answered, psychic read, you can do that too. You just follow that right there. Oh, Felinda, I am someone in my past a few months back. Absolutely. Felinda, I am. Did you want to ask a question? And if you are going to do it the YouTube way, which I prefer not, but if you do, I am very grateful for that. Be sure you put your question in the little note section. That makes it even easier. So I'll know exactly what it is that you want to know or what we're doing. She said, surprise me. Okay, I like that. I like that adventurous spirit. I like that adventurous feeling. Terrain, Washington. Just give you a general. Alrighty, here we go. So we got Felinda, I am. I prefer you use the PayPal. Why? Because YouTube takes 30%, and I won't see it for like a month or 60 days, depending. So, I mean, but it all adds up at the end of the day, I guess you could say. Either way, I appreciate I do have gratitude for the, you know, the generosity. All right. So Felinda, you know what? I think I'm gonna need you right quick. Okay, I need you to come to the Shangorian altar. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Keep holding it at the top. Let that tension build. Yes, just like that. Release it nice and slow in a relaxed fashion. Woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cards. Make space for what needs to come through. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What are we at the time? Okay. Belinda, I am. Felinda, I am. I'm gonna have to say it like this. I do feel that there is a sense of I definitely feel like lately there's definitely like this sense of restlessness. I feel it's coming across two ways, in your head and in your emotions. All right. You're never too old to learn. We're constantly learning about ourselves. Okay. Now, I do see something here with this could be someone who's younger or just more mature. They possibly could be a earth sign. All right. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign or you're really living your best life. You know what I'm saying? This could also be like some form of a relative to, I don't know who this is. I feel there is a male. I feel it is a male. Okay. I also feel though that there's some shit that you don't know. I feel like some of this information may be also time sensitive, meaning there's a timing to certain things. You ever wonder why there's a timing to when you found something out, or even better, when it finally clicked inside and you finally realize it, you know? Who could say as to why it seems to be like a divinely appointed time? Like, why couldn't I have known this an hour before that, or a day, or a week? If I would have known this way back when, who knows what would happen? You knew when you knew for a reason, okay? So there is something, I feel like there's also some hidden information about whatever the situation is with this earth sign that's playing some type of part with you, okay? Now, I think the stagnation part, not stagnation, excuse me, the restlessness part is I feel like there's things that you still want to do. You may not really fully understand what it is that you want to do. I also feel like there could be a sense of boredom too. Maybe you're tired of a particular kind of routine and you want to bust out. You want to try something new. Felinda I am does want some adventure. You know, you want to feel that Andre. Okay, we got Andre up here too. She wants some sense of, adventure. You want to feel like you're maybe growing. I feel like in some ways you kind of got into a groove and you've been staying there. And Spirit is saying, you're right. It is time to start to come out of that. All right. But in the meantime, in between time, if you find yourself getting bored, if you find yourself getting impatient, Spirit is saying to use that as an opportunity to gain greater emotional intelligence about Felinda. Why does Felinda always seem to have to be doing something? If is there some type of uncomfortability in just let's just, for example, being in the silence for a minute? Do you constantly need some form of stimulation? More than likely there's some things that are trying to come up that are kind of uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? This is being brought up too because in order to go to the next stage, and of course, I do feel like you are going to have that sense of adventure, or you're going to be on a different path here, which is going to be requiring maybe for even for you to learn some new things, experience some new shit. I feel like you really want to experience some new shit. You've been around the block, and it's like it's easy for us to get deluded into thinking that we've seen and heard it all, but there's always some new shit. And who doesn't like some new shit? 77, what's up? Yeah, for real, Don. That's what I was saying. So that is what I have for you, though. They're also saying this is a time too to cultivate patience, because just because you can, what do they call it? Distract yourself, that doesn't mean you're patient. I feel like there's this anxiousness, this kind of fidgetiness with you, a lot of times. You may not even understand it. Like, why do I feel so fidgety? I feel like I can't kind of just, this is all a learning opportunity, I guess you could say. Terrain, Washington. What can I do for you, sir? After Terrain, we have Andre Brown. Doth thou want a general, or doth thou have a specific question? Either way, we can accommodate that. What you got? What you know no good, God? What you know no good? Talk to me. Wash this up a little bit. I'm waiting on you, Terrain. If you are, like, I would just presume, I would hope, just don't do it the YouTube way. But if you do it to YouTube, if you really must do it the YouTube way, there's a place you could put a note, put your question in there, or something like that, because it'll be highlighted. That's the Aries about me. Oh yeah, the Aries about you. Gotta always be jumping from one thing to another. That's that frenetic energy right there. I love some Aries though. Don't get it wrong. I fucks with Aries. I don't think I've actually met an Aries that I haven't got along with. Nope. Can't say it I did. Terrain, what's up? I got some people waiting. I got an Andre. I got a Kiosha. I hope I'm saying your name right. Some people don't want their name right. So if you didn't want me saying your name, I apologize. Shit. Terrain, what's up? Where are you? I might have to just move it on. Next we'll be dealing with AB. AB, you getting the Taoist deck. You know what I'm saying? You're getting ancestress. Nuhwa. Okay, that's the one you getting. Let's see what Andre's talking about, shall we? I don't think Terrain is still here. Oh, my bad. Shit. Oh, okay, Kiko. Shit. Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say. Come on now. Let's see what they say. Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, you know who you are, AB. I'm not going to say the name because I don't know if you want to make that connection or not. You may not want to out of respect. I do apologize for that. Let me know what your question is. Let me know what your question is. Oh, I'm a man. My bad, Terrain. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Hold on now. Hold on. Well, you know what, Terrain? I might have to get back to you now because I was calling you out. So I'm gonna go with AB real fast just because I don't know. But then again, I ain't seen AB on here. AB, where you at? You know who you are. AB. Last name Brown. You might not want to say anything. I don't know. You're about to. Okay. Okay, ethic. Ethic. What is your question? Or did you say, yeah, what is your question, ethic? And thank you. What is your question? How can I assist you today? I got you, Terrain. So as soon as I'm done with AB, I'm gonna get to you because I was calling you for like a couple of minutes. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna move on. So since I moved on, I will come right back to you though. And then I'm gonna get Kiko. Ethic, what's going on? What you need? Do you have a question or did you want, okay, here we go. How should I deal with the temptations I'm dealing with? They started as dreams. Now I'm fighting the urge. Or should I resist at all? Excellent question. And prophecy, may I just ask this before we even start? Are you married? Are you married or just in a relationship? I say just. Are you married? And you caught Shango when he's in his dark side. He gonna tell your ass, embrace it. Ah, I say, I don't even need cards for this one, prophecy, and I appreciate you coming to me with this, you know, and trusting me to ask me this because this is kind of a big. This could be a life-changing situation, depending, you know. Now, there's several ways that you can look at this. Obviously, um, in resisting the temptation, I can say this: what you resist will persist. Meaning, it's going to get stronger the more you try and push it away. Like, no, I won't think about my dick in her mouth. I won't think about her sucking on my balls. I won't think about her coming on my dick. You know, that shit don't work. It does not work. So we have to examine something else now. Because temptation is a regular part of this life a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So prophetess. So shut up, prophetess. I think this is also an opportunity to examine, you know, your relationship. I don't know the dynamics of your relationship. I'm still going to throw cards on it just to see probability because I like to see what's up. You know, um, first of all, we'll start with that. Okay, what does it look like? First, well, I'm going to ask this. Okay, is it in ethics best? What a name too, ethics. In concerns with the question. All right. Is it in ethics best interest? You know, I feel like this may be also showing you something in addition to whatever else may be going on. I feel like this is showing you something about yourself, man. I really, really do. You may have some urges. There may be different aspects of you that you have bottled up, that you have suppressed because you're in this relationship, this real hate-ship. Okay? I'm kidding. But you get what I'm saying. All right? So, is this in ethics best interest to indulge in this dark side? Is it in ethics best interest to indulge? Is it? Yeah. Hold on, I got something else I wanted to tell you too, but like a lot of shit's coming to me because of this shit. Is it in his best interest to indulge this particular urge, this fantasy, this, you know? Nobody has to know. Hey, I'm just gonna see what the cards say, bro. I'm gonna see what they say. Okay. This is what the cards are saying to you, ethics. Okay. Shadow season, baby. Shadow season, season 1. All right, episode 1. Okay. You know, I'm getting the feeling just from the cards here, you may be in the wrong situation. I'm feeling there's a strong probability. I know nothing about you. I know nothing about your relationship other than the fact that you obviously must care about this person, or else you wouldn't even be asking me this question. There wouldn't even be a need for it. You'd be dipping and dabbing, right? All right. This is what I have. When I asked the question, I said, hey, is it in your best interest? Sometimes for other reasons beyond human logic, right? Human logic says, well, if you're in a relationship, that's not a good thing to do. Morals will say that's not a good thing to do, right? But for your overall betterment and growth as a spiritual being, you may have signed up to come down here to experience such a situation where you find yourself at a crossroads, where your head's telling you to go one way and your dick is telling you to go another way. Your loins are telling you to go another way. Hey, artistic app. So here are your cards, right? Keep in mind, in general, more red means yes, more black means no. So you have a 9 of diamonds. And if you did indulge, it would be like a fantasy fulfilled. Ace of hearts, start of some new passion. It could be love or passion, right? And sometimes you know what, and not to say it like this, right? Because I don't know what you're looking for. Maybe you've been in this relationship and you've been fighting the fact that you know you need to be by yourself. And this is the perfect out for you. See, there's a lot of questions you got to ask yourself. Let me get back to what I was saying. But right after the start of new passion, we have a split, a 2 of hearts, reversed. And not reverse cowgirl either. No. No. This means split. This means breakup. See, 2 could mean coming together. 2 can also mean separate. Followed by 6 of clubs. I think now they're telling me, see, the story's starting to make sense now. Story's starting to make sense, ethics. Okay, story says that like you already know the dealing. There may be, I think there's something about you being in this relationship, you're somehow compromising yourself. That's what I'm getting. And I know this could be a face breaker because maybe you're like, well, damn, man. It's like going after a goal for so long and then you realize I don't want the goal, but you've already put in all this work and all this time. What do? Followed by the 9 of hearts, which is, yes, also the loss or the ending of a love as well. However, it is not reversed. I think you have a lot of questions to ask yourself, brother. To be honest, in one card pool ain't going to do it. I really do. I think that you have a lot of things to think about. I think there's a lot more to your situation. This is just the tip of the iceberg, to be honest, if you're honest with yourself. That's what I think. That's what I think, okay? I think in some way, your mind's already made about this. You're just trying to play the role like you're resisting. I know how it is. I'll be like, oh, I tripped. I tripped. Oh, I got up. Wait, I slipped again. Oh, wait, I slipped again. What? I slipped again. Yes, prophecy. I know I am because I'm picking up on you. I'm picking up on you. I does this shit. They don't say real deal radar. Oh, it doesn't say that on there right now. It doesn't say that for no reason. I'm picking up on you, bro. Yes. So I know one question and one answer led to a whole lot more questions, but I think that's actually a good thing, man. The unexamined life is not worth living. Okay? TV, would you stop with the palms, all right? We don't need the palms, okay? We don't need the palms. But ethics, you know what I'm saying? It's all up to you at the end of the day. No one has the right to decide or even tell you what they think, you know, what's best for you. I always say this, and I will always continue to say this. You know what's best for you. I can be some type of a tool. I can help. But at the end of the day, the judgment call is yours, you know? Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, man. We're going to open up the Spanish deck now. Y'all got me popping open the Spanish deck now. Shit. Here we go. Here we go. Switching decks. Okay, now, terrain. July. Soul. It's an honor to be here. Welcome. July sun. So I believe terrain. You said you just wanted a general, right? Okay. Terrain, may I ask you to come forward to the Shangorian altar, please? Okay, please? Please. All right, now, go ahead and cop a squat. Get very comfortable, all right? Take in a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top for a couple seconds. That's right. That's right. Now go ahead and woosah out your motherfucking woo-haw into the cards, creating a space for whatever needs to come through for you right here, right now. All right? Boom. General. And then after you, we have Kiko, I believe. I think. Uh-oh, my internet's down. This son of a bitch. Hold on real quick. Just a moment here, folks. Just a moment. Little technical difficulties. It ain't nothing. Come on. I don't have all day. These people don't need to be waiting like that. All right, well, let's get to it then. While I'm waiting. Okay, good. Boom. Thank you. All right. Whoops. Okay. So, Terrain, here we go. Let's see, General, what's going on with you, Terrain? Shit. Did you charge? Yeah, I charged my phone. I charged my phone. I sure did. I got another one here that's I'm using to check into the PayPal to see who's sending what, you know, since I can't do it here with my main phone. All right, so let's see what we got here for terrain, general 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 for terrain. All right, general for terrain. What's happening? Yes, general. General terrain. Okay. Just give me 1 second here as I survey the cartas and see what it says. You got quite a mix here, I should say. All right, terrain. I think right now, at this particular time and this juncture, okay, some things have been, or I feel either they have or they're about to be brought up. I say this in the form of like emotional baggage. Okay, some emotional baggage. You may have some ways that may be interpreted as, hey, you're being childish, or you're being, maybe of your bratty ways. Maybe you have a little bratty side to you that comes out because of these, some of this emotional baggage that I do feel is still there. Okay, this card's going several different ways. All right, but it's time to drop some of this baggage because you are moving from one stage to another. And it's kind of been long enough, I should say, as far as some of these things go. Now, hey, be patient with yourself because you are like an onion. Okay, you peel one layer away, there's always another layer to go. Just hey, that's what it is when you life in this meat suit. You know what I'm saying? Life in this 3D reality. That's a part of it. All right. The other thing is one of the things that can also be bringing this shit up is some form of a karmic relationship. Now, karmic relationships are very funny. They are relationships that originate not from this incarnation. Okay, I don't know if you subscribe to, other lives or past lives or whatever have you. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, energy never can be destroyed. It can only be transformed. So, since you are energy, it kind of makes sense too that you've had other times. And let's not discount also dimensions. There's other dimensional versions of yourself. I know I'm kind of going out there, but just walk with me, okay? So I feel like there's a karmic relationship. What do I mean by a karmic relationship? A relationship that challenges you. The essence of a karmic relationship, of course, is to show you something about yourself through the medium of relationships. That's how we learn the most, or we're supposed to anyway. When we don't get caught up in the illusion, in the reflection, in the other person. All right. But yeah, so that's one of the things I see going on here. I don't know if this just happened or if there's one like right about to happen, but I feel like there's a major verbal blowout about to happen also. And part of the challenge with this karmic relationship may also be that there seems to be some form of a competition. I don't know if it's competition between you two or if there's other competition around one of you or both of you, like others vying for your attention. So putting stress on the relationship also, whatever have you. But I feel like a big blowout is coming, or just you got the 5 of dicks. Okay. And I feel like that's something that's happening. Okay. Or it's about to happen. So in saying that though, you may go extra hard in this particular argument. Okay. Like, you have your arguments, right? And to me, sometimes I feel like these, especially those type of arguments where you cut the other person deep, they cut you deep. Y'all never forget what was said. Y'all may move on, but it's never quite exactly the same as before that argument. It's as if every argument or big blowout in which you guys go crossing the line, trying to hurt each other verbally, you're stacking one brick after another. And eventually becomes a brick wall to which y'all ain't gonna be able to see each other. Where you at? Where you at? So my point with this is attempt to watch what the fuck you say. All right, because you can't unsay what the fuck you say. You can't. All right. So you might want to take that into consideration. Just saying. You may be dealing. Are you dealing with a earth or air sign? Hell, they could be both. They could have a lot. They could have a lot of this in their chart. They could have a lot of air in their chart. I don't know which one's which. Shit. One of these could be you. Shit. All right. Now, I do feel an ending coming to something. There's an ending coming here. All right. There's definitely an ending coming here. As shown with this. All right. Also, you may end up quitting a job here soon. There may be something at a job too going on here too simultaneously. And the pressure pots, you know, you just like, you know what, fuck you, fuck the relationship, fuck this job. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I feel like too you might be quitting the job or something like that. To me, this feels if this is also referring to a job, like this is you walking off. This is you saying fuck the shit. Not you getting fired. You just saying fuck this. You know. Again, 12 of coins. I think a part of this too, I don't know, I'm feeling somebody that's trying to control you because maybe there's some type of a codependent relationship. Like, I don't know if this could represent the job also for all I know, shit. But like someone trying to dictate what you do, or else I'm gonna stop doing this for you. You know, so it could be talking about money. It could be something else of value too that you find valuable. All right. This is also the time I think, I don't know. For me, I'm telling you, you need to be writing. You need to do some type of writing or some type of something. There's a creativity involved either in the mental realm, like knowledge realm, or in the communication realm. So writing, vlogging, some type of communication, some form of communication. You need to, I think you need to indulge in that. You need to tap into that. I don't feel like right now you really have an outlet for your creativity. You'll hear me say that from time to time though. But that is Cancer. That is what I have for you right now though. Okay, so moving on. I think we're going to move on to Kiko. Thank you for your patience, Kiko, if you're still there. Let's see what Kiko's talking about. Kiko, you still there? Where are you, Kiko? General. All right, I got you. You know what? We're going to go Taoist. Nah, you know what? My first impression is this one. So I'm going to do this. All right. Kiko, come to the front. Take a couple squat. It's nice and padded right here at the Shangorian altar for your knees. Okay. Boom. Now go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. And at the top of that breath, go ahead and hold it. That tension is now creating space, parting the way like the red motherfucking sea. So that way any information, go ahead and woo-saw out your ha into the cards. All right. Create that space for whatever needs to come through for you. Right here, right now. Okay, boom. She said, no problem. I like that. I like that. I like it like that. I like it. Ganga, ganga. All right, so, Kiko, what's going on? General. Woo woo. What is happening? Woo woo. Can you woo woo woo? What is going on? Now we're gonna take that halo. We're gonna take that halo from you. You at the Church of Go. Leave your halos at the door. Shit. Absolutely. Thank you, Terrain Washington. No, I did. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right. One more shuffle for you, Keith. Let's see what's going on for Kiko. General. What's up? What's up? What is up? And the way that these cards are, like, you really have to intuit whether the card is reversed or not, because there is no fucking way to tell with this shit. This could be any which way. Even the 5. Well, yeah, the 5, you can tell. Most of these cards, though, you can't really tell. So it's up to my intuition to let me know. Okay, so just one moment here. Yeah, just one moment here. As we dive into the cards, the mystical information of the cards, okay? So one thing I'm definitely seeing here for you, Keith, I know you've been working and busy trying to get your bag up. Okay. Is that what they're saying too? Yeah. Because guess what? You are entering a season of increase, going to another level. Also, another level of being as it relates to you and your relationship with money. Okay. It's the circle of love of diamonds. All right. So that part's a good thing. And you know what else I like about this is because I see you going to like I see your self-esteem, your self-image going to another level. Why is that important? Because you cannot outrun your self-image. Whatever the image is you have of yourself, that's your thermostat. You really can't go any higher and you won't go any lower. But that is it. So you have to adjust your thermostat if you want to go to higher levels, which I know you do. I've been hearing diamonds are forever. Well, I tell you what, these diamonds are like shit. It might as well be right now because you're on that way. They're also telling me to say that I need to say this to you because at times it's been so fucking hard. Your patience has been worn thin as fuck. Okay, so you need to also hear from an outside perspective, from an outside mouth. All right, that you are doing the right thing and you are going in the right direction, even though sometimes as of late it has maybe seemed like it's not moving as fast as you would like it in the way that you would like it. You may be looking over here for shit to happen, but it's going to happen over there, so yeah, I know. And I hate to use worn out cliches like, underneath the soil, the seeds starting to sprout, all this shit you don't see going on, but there is shit going on. There is definitely shit going on. Okay. So another thing about this too, this is coming both ways. Um, Throughout this whole experience, or whatever it is that you're doing, this path that has you so busy that, you know, you're like a needle in a haystack, hard to find here on Shango Bay TV. But I get it because we all got to do what we got to do. I got to bust your lips a little bit here, okay? But I get it. I do it with love. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But there's a spiritual growth. There's going to a next level in even your spiritual powers and your spiritual prowess. All right. Now, I do also feel right now you're contending with what seems to be and what feels like to me energetic blocks also. Energetic blocks also. Spirit is also saying you're going to witness these energetic blocks literally like evaporate like water on a hot sidewalk. Okay, with the changing of your mind, which you are headed into, nothing you could do is going to stop this either. I feel too. So there's a changing of the mind here. There may even be some travel in your future, possibly to go learn something, to acquire some form of knowledge, talk to somebody, something. I don't know, but I do see some movement also. But this is also reflecting to me a change of mind. This is also a change of status in your work. This is twofold because work could be, whatever your job is, career, or your spiritual work. All right. This is also a very important time that you don't falter and go against your intuition because it's just going to make the process longer. Okay. So, one thing definitely, you want to make sure you're listening to your intuition. All right. You're listening to your intuition. Do not fucking ignore it. Kiko. All right. Don't do it. Another thing, they're talking about a balance in communication, having a well balanced style of communication too. So I don't know. Maybe you're talking too much, not listening enough. Maybe that's all you're doing is listening and not speaking enough. But I'm willing to bet that you're not actually speaking your truth about it, or you're not verbalizing certain things, verbalizing certain boundaries, letting certain shit be known. despite whatever. I do feel like you got that kind of sweet side to you too, also, where you do care about what people think. There's nothing wrong about that. But when it starts infringing on your shit, that can be problematic. You know what I'm saying? So you got the King of Clubs here, right? Don't be surprised too if there's also an air sign coming to you, possibly an older man who can also help you. Maybe they can give you some game. Whoever this is going to be able to help you. Whoever you're going to cross paths with. This might be a one-time passing. You know, this may be some form of a relationship, all right? But the first impression that I got from that was I seen this King of Clubs within you, all right? As far as your communication is concerned, asserting your communication, you know what I'm saying? Like, letting it be known when it needs to be known. You know, stop smashing your shit down, you know? Look, robot voice. No. How about now? Am I still robot? We're barely at an hour. They roboted me at an hour. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But that's what I have for you, Kiko. Does that make sense to you, Kiko? Are you getting me, Kiko? Oh, shit. We have some more in here. Dot Joyner, you can hear me? Am I still a robot? It's an hour already. Y'all know this shit like clockwork, don't you? It's an hour. Where's the robot? So I'm still a robot, is what you're saying? Sometimes you just gotta let it play through. Yes, my messages aren't being delivered properly because I'm working on my throat chakra. Okay, well, that's just confirmation. Keep going, Kiko. Keep going. Okay, I'm good, man. All right, good. All right, cool, sick. Because I was getting a little worried there. Getting a little worried. All right, let me see here. So next, I have a Tutti Frutti. I don't know who. I know that. Oh, Tutti Frutti. Who are you? I know Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. I know Tutti Frutti. Who are you? Tutti Frutti. Who art thou? Somebody was just like, "Oh, I'm Tutti Frutti." I just can't remember. I can't make the connection. Who are you, Tutti Frutti? You absolutely very welcome, Kiko. It was an honor to be able to, read for you again. Shit's been a long time. Shit. As my girlfriend's husband would say, you're like my wife's boyfriend. Hard to find. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. That was a long setup. You know what I'm saying? For Dot. Dot, are you Tutti Frutti? Oh, my daughter. Okay, okay, I got you. Does she just want a general? Does she just want a general? Now you know that was a joke. You ain't gonna hear me saying my girlfriend anytime, motherfucking soon. Yeah. Okay. Soy solo. Husband. Didn't. Okay. Oh man. Shit. I joke, I kid, okay? I kid. Don't know. Do you want me to hold off for a second? Because Woo-Woo's on here too. Maybe you can find out for me. Because I want to give her what she wants. You know. Didn't know she was here. That makes two of us. That makes two of us. Yeah. She didn't say in the notes what her question was. I can just hold it off for a second, right? I'll do woo woo, and then if she hasn't contacted you, or maybe she could pop up in the chat here somewhere and let me know what's going on. We're gonna move to Taoist deck here, okay? Taoist deck. Woo woo. Woo woo got some shit going on. Woo woo got shit going on. Okay. Absolutely, woo woo. You want a message. You never told us, you tease us. You're a tease, woo woo. Okay. You never told us what happened with the gentleman there that you asked about, huh? Inquiring minds want to know, you know. You already said you had a feeling that he was full of shit. And you didn't want to waste your time. And it's one thing to be full of shit. It's another thing to be full of shit and have whack dick also. That's the double trifecta of L. Okay, L Town. All right. We want to know, woo woo. Where you at, woo woo? I'm about to give your reading here, woo woo. Dot, is your daughter Michaela? Right? Am I correct, or am I way off? With Lawrence. Damn, Deaconess, you good. You good. You good. You don't miss nothing. I gotta watch you. I'm about to play with him to fuck him. I be playing too. All right, hey. Okay, Dot, I see you. I think I know what she wants to know. I think I know what she wants to know. Something that I told her. Hey, L, what's happening? Yes, you did. You caught me guilty. Guilty as charged. I think I know what she wants to know, though. I think I know what she wants to know. Okay, Woo Woo. Spirit message for Woo Woo. Woo Woo, could you please entertain me just one time, would you? Could you? All right. It's not Michaela. Okay, well, then never mind. I'm glad I didn't say anything either online. Shit. I don't know what she wants. And I don't want to just assume. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is, Tutti Frutti. Which one is Tutti Frutti? Woo Woo. Okay, but I'm gonna go to Woo Woo right now, and then I'll come back to you. We'll see what's going on with it, Doc. All right, Woo Woo, would you please come to the front of the Shangorian altar, would you? All right, go ahead and cop a squat. All right, where your knees are comfortable. All right, go ahead and take that nice deep breath in. Yes, I'm serious. Go ahead. You already know Woo Woo. Woo Woo knows the program. Hold it at the top. That's right. Go ahead and just woo out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cards. We're creating a space right now for whatever needs to be. It's Atala. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. General mini read. Got you, Atala. All right. Thank you, Atala, also. Appreciate you. Dot, thank you. All right, Woo Woo, what's happening? So I'll be right with you, Atala, after I get done with Woo Woo here. After we get the woo woo woo. All right. Woo woo, what's happening? What's going on, Spirit? All right. Woo woo. All right, woo woo. Woo woo, are you who's a fire sign? Specifically, maybe even a Sag. I don't know. Hold on, we'll get to that though. Nah, he knows I'm not going to TV. He already said, yeah. All right. Okay. Woo woo. So I'm gonna start with the shit that actually first got my attention. All right. First and foremost, um, this feels like something on the horizon. This feels like something that's like looming right now that could be. I feel like this is some form of an altercation. Some form of an altercation. I would actually say you really want to kind of be on your tippy toes. Okay. You may also want to, and I don't know who this might be with. I don't know who this might be with, but I feel like there is something brewing. Like this could get pretty intense. Some type of I don't know, definitely conflict though. Okay. I would say if you can avoid it, to do so. All right. So you might want to, I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure like when you come across somebody, you're not just like, totally disrespectful or nothing like that. But you just might want to be careful. You might want to be looking with this instead, okay? Also, I feel like as far as work goes, I really see you having a change of mind about work, or it feels to me like some form of a dissatisfaction with your work life also. All right. Now I don't know how happy you are with your work life or what. All right. But I definitely feel like there's something that's going to be brought to the surface of your attention. All right. Now I don't know who this Lawrence is. Okay. What his sign is. All right. But for some reason I also feel like this might be him. I feel like this might be him. I don't know why. I just feel like this might be him. I could be wrong. This could also be. Do you have like well, obviously you have children, right? I don't know if you're children. You have adult children, Lulu. You have an adult child. Okay, I feel something, but my first impression of this card was like something dealing with this guy that you asked about. All right. To me, he feels like, I don't want to say less than you, but if I'm going to use a particular term, I'm going to say like if measured out everything you bring to the table and everything he brings to the table, it does not equal up. I think you bring a lot more to the table, and I'm not just saying that because this is your reading. I feel like y'all wouldn't be equally yoked in no form or fashion at all. At all. No, all underage. Okay. Well, there could still be something going on. I don't know if there's something, maybe a problem, but uh, I don't know where this fight is coming from. I'm really curious about where this fight is coming from. Usually, give me one more card as far as this fight on spades goes. Okay, you're coming to a crossroads as well. You're at this devil at the crossroads here. I'm about to show you. Whoops. I'm about to show you too. You're going to be face to face with a now or never moment. Either you go or you don't. This is like a leap of faith, so to speak, for you. Another one. Okay. I actually see that you're doing it. I don't know what this is for you. It's definitely kind of cloaked energy. All right. Yeah, this is somebody also challenging. This conflict may even be at work or around work related issues also. I feel like this is also somebody like challenging you, somebody like, but it escalating. I don't like work too many men. Also attention. Yeah, there's something going on, man. There's something, be mindful at the job, okay? I feel like there's something around that job that's going to become something and not in a good way, all right? Speaking of that too, do you have any legalities? I don't know if you have any court situations going on right now. If you do, at this point in time, the energy is indicating that they're not looking to be going in your favor. But this could also be talking about work again, a manager or a boss or the boss or somebody. I do feel this is a man, or it could be a fire sign, of course. But like I said, I feel this is about work. I feel this is about work. All this, though, is leading you to be considering new forms of income, starting something new. I think you were starting something new, if I recall correctly, but really like putting that into action. Okay. I really don't see you actually being at that spot that you want to be at much longer. I think the dynamics are changing. I don't think it's changing for the better either. All right. But that's pretty much, let me see if I can pull one more thing out of this. Give me just 2 more cards here for this. Only because it's a Joker? Yeah, yeah, I think, you know what? Everything in your life right now is pushing you towards some form of decision. This just only amplifies that. When you got twos that land close to each other like that means a major decision. Okay, so one of these was for this Joker. When I told you this leap of faith, this, hey, you're gonna have to like step out on some faith. You're gonna have to step out on spirit. Okay, you will be taken care of. It may seem like, whoa, am I crazy? But I also feel too, a part of this, there could be some partnership of some kind about money, like business partnership coming to you. No court issues? Okay, then this is work related as well. Or a man at your job, an older man, okay? Or a man in authority. But this is not looking good. Somebody, you might even have a problem with, this might even be the guy you got a problem with, really. You know, who, or something like that. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I do know this. Everything is moving you towards, hey, and granted, there is a timing to things. You know, there is definitely a timing to things. Sometimes you can do something prematurely or whatever. I know we hear, it's like confusing because there's a divine timing to things, but at the same time, we also hear, well, there's only now. So do it now, you know, but I guess it depends. Because I feel like there's a new opportunity. And this is not just an opportunity that comes to you, but this is also an opportunity that you create, you know? So that's what I have for you. Let me see what else we got here. If anything. If not, I'll do a couple more card pulls and then we'll call it a day. All right, we'll call it a day. Oh, wait. No, I got Tutti Frutti. Atala. General mini read. Okay, Atala, I got you. Go ahead, Atala. Why don't you come forth to the Shangorian altar? I think we're going to give you these green cards here. Okay, Atala, if you're there, go ahead and come forth. Go ahead and take a nice, relaxed, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. That's right. Okay. And when you're ready, woo saw out your motherfucker, woo heart into the cards, releasing all tension, stress, and also just opening your mind to whatever information needs to come through for you, to you right now. All right. Atala, Atala, Atala. Atala, Atala, Atala. Atala, Atala. Atala, Atala, Atala. Atala, Atala, Atala. All right. Damn, girl, you got a lot of space energy. Damn. Okay. Well, wow. 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 No, I'm kidding. I will show you your cards though. So this is shit. Damn, I don't even remember which way this fell originally. I think it was reversed though. That's what I've gotten from it. Okay, so this is your cards that I got. All right. Number one, 7 of spades. Number two, 6 of spades. Number three, Queen of spades. 9 of hearts. 9 of diamonds. Okay. So just give me 1 second here as I all right. I already kind of got a lot of stuff on this from just turning them over. I just want to see what else, but I'm sure some other shit will come through. Whatever needs to come through. So number one, I feel, Atala, that there is right now one of the things going on. It's either going on right now or she's about to make herself known. She's about to make her presence known. All right, is there seems to be a woman. She may be older than you. Okay, she could be even a fire sign, maybe not, but she's the way I like to describe this particular card is the troublemaking bitch. Okay, because like this bitch seems to be able to cause some problems, cause some trouble. Okay, now there's some information that you do not know. I do feel also this may be related to this particular woman or to this situation in which this woman is attached to. All right. I feel too, though, that you have also you've been kind of neglecting, we'll say, your spiritual side. You've been too caught up in the world right now. I think that Atala, basically another way to say that, I'm saying Atala you do need some time to yourself. I think right now, though, you got a lot of shit kind of going around you right now. And you are distracted by some of the things that are happening, some of the people that are in your life right now. And even with them, there are things that you do not know as of yet. Okay, some of this information I feel will be making itself known. This woman could be unknown as of right now, and she's about to make herself known. So that's why it's also coming up 7. But this is, and it's not just about secrets or lies. It can also be just information that you didn't know that you didn't know. How do you even ask about something that you don't even know? And I think also too, I don't know if there was a recent love interest or a love interest to come. Romantic interest, we'll say it like that. But this border meets the eye then about this love interest. All right. You two also have this card though too. I feel like in some ways, one of either the new love interest or this woman is some form of a karmic relationship, because sometimes karmic relationships come through as enemies. Okay, some of our enemies are actually karmic relationships, to whereas maybe last life we were the bad guy, we did something wrong to them, or vice versa. It just keeps going on and on, but I do feel some of that happening. I also feel right now too, this is a time where your emotional baggage has been, showing up, and it's going to continue. I feel like the next week or two or so, that you're moving into, it's going to have plenty of situations that kind of trigger that or that expose your own emotional baggage. Does that make sense? Okay. Also, this is also a time, though, however, this is also a time of endings. I think you're at an end of a particular kind of cycle, and it's going to be up to you where you go from here. Do you grow or do you just simply go? One of the two. You will also have this kind of energy around you where you're going to notice it almost seems like a luck energy, okay? Where the way I describe it is if something breaks down, you get money unexpectedly. You lose something, you gain something unexpectedly. Like it counteracts it. You lose a job, you instantly get a job the next day. Some shit like that. But another thing that I got from this too, you have some ancestors that are trying to get through to you as well. Okay? I don't know if you have any spiritual practices, if you do anything. I kind of feel like in a way you're going from a time of really not doing any of that stuff to now starting to get more into your spirituality in your own way. I would suggest that you do work with your ancestors, okay? Because they are definitely coming through here. They want to help bridge the gap for you as well into some things. I guess you could say desires of your heart, if you will, okay? I also feel like you're going to be, like manifesting some money here in the next maybe few weeks or so. Or it may even be unexpected money. It's unexpected money somehow. I don't know if it may be related to a family member or some type of family situation, or somebody may gift you some money or something. I don't know, but this is like unexpected money. And I don't know exactly how much it is, but it feels like an amount to whereas you may not actually technically be rich, but you won't feel kind of rich. Like that's what it seems like, okay? But the two nines next to each other for me are saying also that it's time, you are definitely coming to the end of a cycle for you, all right? That's also a reason why things have been going kind of the way they have been. Does that make sense to you? But and also as far as your ancestors go, there is a woman, okay? And I feel this woman may also be from your father's side, okay? Strong woman, warrior woman, okay? I think you need the help of a strong warrior woman also right now. I think that's one of the influences that could do you the best, do you some good right now. I think so. But you also want to watch out for that troublemaker too, okay? There are little snares that you can get yourself involved in that will take unnecessary time, energy, and resources from you. All right. So you want to be careful about that. Oh shit, Dot. Okay, that's also, you know what? I say that that's also, yeah, y'all are in the same bloodline. So, that's also confirmation right there for you, Dot. I wasn't even reading really the comments. I was just looking at the very bottom. I didn't even see anything. So, but yeah, that's what I had for you, Atala. So, just you really want to be aware. You don't want to be asleep at the wheel right now as far as just who you have around you and the situations that you're in. You want to definitely look around and see. You want to use this eye right here, okay? You want to definitely be checking and peeping things around you. I feel like some of this kind of like a mess that we was talking about was not just due to you. Also, it's due to somebody else that you may have around you. Somebody you may started to deal with or that you're dealing with. Hey, Starlight. Well, you thought of me today and smiled? Well, I accept that. Okay, I accept that. In the name of Jesus. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad I can put a smile on that face one way or the other. You know, that's always a good thing. Oh, okay. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna open up. I don't have any other personal or custom reads, I guess you could say, that I know of. Let me see. I'm refreshing the screen. No. So what I can do is I can do a card pull. If you like a card pull, just a regular spirit card pull, put your hand up, okay? And we'll see what it do. We'll see what it do. Kamira Davis, quick on the draw she is. Damn, I brought the pop out. Yeah, he came up, Reverend Jimmy Popoff. Because Jimmy likes to pop off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay. Kamira Davis. Woo woo, you know I channel this entity by the name of Reverend Jimmy, Prophet Jimmy Popoff, spelled Profit, Jimmy Popoff. Okay, that's when you hear me go into Hasada Bashoto Soho, you know, that's him, you know. Anyways, he's like a Southern Baptist. I'm taking it. Okay, KD, Kamira Davis, Spirit Card Pull for Kamira Davis. For KD, the Faithful Liquor. The Faithful Liquor. God damn. This Six of Spades sure likes to come up today. I don't know what it is about this Six of Spades. Six of Spades. Kamira Davis. I don't know. I feel like you might be also dealing with some form of a karmic relationship. Like I said, karmic relationships are more than just romantic. You know, karmic relationships can also be, some of our kids are karmic relationships. That's why they're like, the relationship is like it is, you know? Yeah. KD, you already know. Yeah, so I feel like this is something that's coming up for you also. I don't know if you understand that. Oh yeah, it may be it may be also a romantic kind for you, a romantic relationship for you, or maybe just a thing for you. Okay, but it may seem more challenging at times. But the thing that's sticking out to me most too, also, I feel this card honestly represents, I feel like you're kind of in the season or the situation, whatever it is, where your whatever emotional baggage you got going on is also being like brought to the surface. Like, here we are, we're still here. So Spirit is saying that there is an opportunity to get rid of this, to drop this baggage. I'm writing a song about it. Hey, there you go. That's actually very excellent right there. That's good. You're using that energy. You're using it as some form of an inspiration to do. That's good. You're transforming it. Okay. There may still be some other personal work you need to just do around that. But yeah, I feel these things are not going to be able to go with you to the next phase that you're going to. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want a card? Put your little rascally hand up. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I got to get going here. I told myself I ain't going till 11. I have no energy to give anymore except for in my songs. There you go. Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright. Make everything all right. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do you. I got you, Starlight. Absolutely, Kamira Davis, if I could do anything for one of my premier liquors, of course. Devon Kumali, what's going on? Starlight. card for Starlight. We're about to conclude here. I got to get off here. All right. What do we have here? Starlight. Okay. This is what I got for you. There may be a situation coming up. You may find yourself in a situation, all right, where you experience unexpected loss of money. Unexpected loss of money. Okay? So how does that factor into things? Well, I'm saying just be aware right now and be, I don't want to say scared. I don't want you to be scared. But I feel like there's some unexpected turns right around the corner that you may not be able to see, which is also why you're here, so I could tell you. So I'm just giving you scenarios as examples, all right? Let's say you go and spend money that because you're thinking, oh, I'm going to have this money, or this money's coming in, or something like that, or everything's just peachy keen, okay? And something happens. Either something breaks down, and now an unexpected expense, or there's an unexpected charge on your car, or something, but it has the potential to really get you off track. Okay? Always tapping in, sabes, hermano. See? So I'm just telling you, it looks like a very high probability there is something funny with the money. Now, depending on what you do, is going to determine, like I said, basically I'm telling you, don't make any big expenses or purchases right now. I would say maybe for the next week or two, just chill out a little bit. Don't go super hard. Don't go super ham with that. Okay, that's all I'm saying to you. Robot voice. Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay? So I'm in. Just signed lease. Good. Now just hold tight, I'd say. Don't, like, for example, don't go spending a bunch of money. I don't know if you were buying new furniture or whatever, but like, just kind of chill is what I'm saying to you. I feel after about a week or two, you'll be in the clear. But I feel like this is right around the corner. Some type of weird event, some type of loss of money. All right. That's all I'm saying. And I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that I am wrong. I hope that, shit, I hope that falls flat on its face. All right. Can hear and understand, but voice is robots. All right, I'm going to do one more pull, and then I'm out of here. Papa Shanguito done did about 2 hours today. I think he's due for a break. What do we have? Anybody else? Or I will be getting out of here. I'll be leaving. Make everything all right, Starlight. Going in and out, I think that's, y'all have a good night. Good night, Woo. Good night, Dot. I think I'm just going to call it a night. I think I'm going to get out of here. I think StreamYard is saying, Shango, it's time to go. Échate pa' allá. That's what they're telling me, saying échate pa' allá. Felinda, have a good night. I'm out of here, though. I'm going to get out of here, okay? So thank you all for being here, and we will catch you when we catch you. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow, but gotta roll. Peace and blessings to everybody.